Hello, ladies and gentlemen, One Darken here, and today we are doing this. I'm sorry for the slowdown at the beginning of this video. It gets better as time goes on, I hope. Anyways, welcome to this thing right here. This is, of course, Wind Waker HD, or Wind Waker of Time, if you prefer. I'm sorry this commentary may not be the best. I'm still trying to pass all my courses. I'm during exam week and I had to do a lot of studying and some catching up and stuff like that, so obvious reasons on why this episode has been much later than I anticipated, and my other episode of my review is much later than I expected. I expected to have it up a month ago-ish, but it's just things have been getting in the way. People have a need for the video. I haven't been here, stuff like that. But it's all coming soon, I promise. I mean, this is my weekly exams. Once this is over next week, I'm free to slave away at these videos and make them. And God, that frame rate is bad. And why are you terrible? And why are you a girl? And seriously, is that a girl? Could be a boy for all I know. And I don't know. That noise you just heard is that old man who tried to constantly talk to you if you go near him at all, because he's a fucking asshole, and that's what fucking assholes do. And I don't know why I attacked that pig. Probably seemed like a good idea at the time. God, this frame rate's really slowing down. Again, this won't be happening in my later videos. It didn't happen in my earlier videos, and won't happen in later videos. It's just something screwed up during my recording when I was recording this and recording my camera at the same time, and that's where the fluke happened. My voice didn't get recorded, so I had to throw out the entire camera feed, and then there was slowdown on this, and I can't redo this part because I don't have enough time to even play up to this part again, and I already saved after it. So, yeah. Here, what we're doing here is we're going to be releasing him and getting the camera at the same time. By releasing him, it allows us to go off and get the actual sail. We won't be able to get the sail for the ship without it, so this is something that we need to do. Yay! And God, he's probably the creepiest person ever, and I think the worst slowdown is right here. Yeah, worst slowdown yet. It does get better in the video, I promise you, so try and stick around for then. Other than that, I may as well just talk about what's been happening. At work, they promised the promotion again. Oh, well, I was told that I have a very high chance of becoming promoted again with everything I'm doing, and blah, 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 and then my manager's gonna talk to my other manager, and there's some miscommunication there, and they had a meeting yesterday, and basically no one's getting promoted until, like, March. Which is stupid because we don't have any production leader. One of our production leaders is missing. Yeah. That's just a bottle thing that came up new in this game. If you, Why can't I think on my toes sometimes? If you use that bottle thing, you can actually toss a bottle into the ocean, and people around the entire world will be able to see that bottle and pick it up. Going through this maze right now, I should just sped up this part, but I don't know, I like doing speed ups when I'm talking, because then I have that weird voice thing going on, but I wasn't able to do that at all because, well, hey. To this again, and to this in this recording, because I was looking so forward to doing all that. Anyways, I forget why I was going through the menus there. I know it has something to do with damn college. I know it has something to do with the whole commentary being live thing. Anyways, there's multiple ways through this. I just took one of the easiest that I remember. Basically, if it looks like wood, don't go there. The path that you want to go to, and if it looks like, well, as you'll see, because all this slowdown, to the right there, it seems like stone, you want to go there. That's one of the other branching paths you can take. Now, Open this up, and you get a Picto box. That you can take pictures, you can share them on your Wii, and do a bunch of different things. It's been greatly improved since the last game, but then again, the last game was on the GameCube, and they didn't exactly have the technology that they have. Anyways, if you guys want a quick route out, this is the quickest way out. It doesn't cost you a dime. I just noticed this isn't widescreen. That's strange. I thought this would have been widescreen, but whatever. You can only do what you can do. Oh my god, why am I so tired today? Oh yeah, because I was up early and trying to do things and getting things done and yeah. College. Woo. Yay. But anyways, back to this game. This guy is the guy with the funny nose, as I call him, because his guy with the funny nose. I mean, what else would be most recognizable about him? I don't have any ideas. You guys? No? Oh well. You know, they try. Now with that sail, can we please stop up the slowdown? We are gonna go... Why did I talk to him again? Yeah, because he's an emo little bitch. He wants to see a picture of the moon, but that's something we're gonna have to do later. Because for now, we're heading straight off to Dragon Root Island, which is a hop, skip, and a jump. Watch, I'll show you guys how fast and easy it is. And I don't know why anyone else thinks that's really quick to get us. It takes so long to get there. It doesn't. It takes like not even 5 minutes. So. I don't know why I selected yes to this one. I can just quickly explain it. But anyways. You start sailing. Pull out your sail and you start going. And you just go around here. It's a little shortcut. Do it exactly as I do. And you head straight, and bada boom bada bing. You are there in like 5 seconds. Alright. See? Told you. I swear that was not clever editing at all. Windfall. Oh, this is a windfall. Dragon Root Isle. This has to have one of my favorite themes in the game. Ever. Well, yeah. Did that boat just have a flip out back from there? Pretty sure it did. Maybe I should. Good job, me. You fucked up the easy one. 4-4 time. Da-da. Good job, me. I realize now I should have just edited this out and no one would know the difference. Like at all. I honestly prefer the Wind Waker. I honestly prefer the Wind Waker over the Ocarina, because it looks like you can stab someone viciously with that. Anyways, we're gonna go over here, and do I pick up that bottle? Yes, I do. Do I show it off? Yes, I do. Yeah. That's... Yeah. That's a bottle. That's what happens when people can randomly put whatever they want. They say no profanity, but you can make anything sound dirty. Na, na, na. Okay, I made my decision. Next time I ever have to do a post-commentary again, I'm including John with me. Or Supersonic Kills, or Killer Kira, or that random frog. Oh wait, he can't be part of it. Maybe? You know what? He's so being part of it. Yeah, I'm definitely making him part of it. Well, I like how they made this game, remade this game, because a lot of people didn't like it because of the sailing, but I've actually always loved it. I never once said it was a terrible game. Maybe as a joke. But yeah, I've always loved this game, and why am I doing that? I think I'm just planning on my routes, when I really shouldn't have to. Anyways, what you can see here is me cheating. And that's how you get free rock blown up. And at that point I couldn't decide if I wanted to go down to that other area, but I chose not to. I don't know why. And once again I cheated. This part I die the most in out of all my parts, I think. Yeah, if you jump and hold A, you can do that. And I know, very clever, isn't it? And say hello to our messenger friend again. Darken, is that you? No. Not at all. What do you mean with no wings? I have wings, and when I dream... That sounds creepy. Come inside, Durgan. I'll be waiting. And again, money is a big deal in this game, so collect as much as you can. I'll be quiet during the talking scenes. Okay, this is taking forever. Do you encourage my son? Will you meet my son? Yeah, I thank you. No problem. Can I go inside of him too? One of these problem Zelda games I have, like, I know it's a kid's game, whatever, but you know, they just hand you items after items after items. They're like, here, have this, have this, have this. And it's like, thanks. You may notice I cut there, that's because I went to the wrong room. What you're supposed to do is you want to come over here and meet Betty. And I've seen way too much of the internet to know what happens between these two. And quite honestly, I didn't want to know. Anyway, so we got the father letter, now that we can... The letter to the father, from the father, something like that. We're supposed to give to Prince Kagome. The prince. Now, we just take a run all the way down the stairs and go all the way inside. Walking past all the lovely strangers along the way. God, I suck at post-commentary. I promise I'm never doing post-commentary ever again. If I can help it. This is terrible. Anyway, so now we hand him the letter, and he reads it and complains like a whiny little bitch he is. A letter? From my father? Oh, sure, he's brave. It's him telling me to be brave is easy. Volcano, the dragon is anything. That was an interesting conversation. I'm glad I decided to start reading these conversations. Hey, don't be insulted, Link. Now just go. Seriously. Move. Thank you. Guess he didn't like my commentary. Anyway, so the next place we're visiting is that way. And outside there, we're going to meet Medi again. It sucks. A lot of these stops were from inside jokes I made when I was doing the live commentary, but since I'm not doing the live commentary, those jokes are all wasted. Because I don't remember what they were. Because the voice wasn't recorded at all. I have gum here and I really want it, but chewing things on while recording makes really bad commentary. No. Hey, cool, I was actually right about that? Sure, why not? I think I had way too much fun hurting her. Now please tell me I can do it properly this time, huh? And that definitely was one of the weirdest glitches I had with this game so far. And that's how you get a first bottle. And we actually need the first bottle, because... conveniently... after we climb all the way up here, we are going to put water on one of these plant thingies that seem to be twitching. Like they're still alive. And burning vigorously. Then... well, that didn't work. And then... Viola. Now, one of the problems with this thing is you have to time it out correctly, because if you do too early, the bomb will blow up in your face, and if you do too late, the bomb will go in the water and won't work. And I speed up this part because I can't, for the life of me, figure out how the hell to do this. Because I suck. And then I die. And then I respawn. And then top of all that, I game over. Not exactly the best run through. Then I come back and it's already done for me. The game felt so bad that I died and got a game over at the same time, it automatically did it for me. That's really sad. And now, welcome to Dragon's Roots Cavern. Our first main temple of this game. And throughout it, I'm going to be collecting as much money as possible, but you know. First little puzzle is extremely easy, but hey. Then we walk into Moby Dick's. And now that we have our sword, these Moby Dicks are extremely easy to beat. Actually, because they have fire on them, I guess we call them flaming Moby Dicks. I call them Dicks because they're dicks, and I call them Moby because that sounds like a gremlinly name, Moby. I like how they brought the system back from, like, the previous game, Ocarina of Time. The only thing, I wish we got to keep some of the items like the stick and stuff, like, as part of our inventory. I know, it was just fun breaking sticks over people's faces. I could be alone on that, but that was awesome to me. And I believe I screw up at this part. Is this the part I screw up at? No? Damn. Okay, then it's definitely a part in the future I screw up by. There it is. I was so pissed when I found out I screwed up with that. I was like, really? I fucked up there. All the places to screw up. And remember guys, this is on hero mode, so finding hearts is not possible for finding them in grass or in pots and stuff. You have to, if you want to recover health, you have to use potions and stuff. So it's only for the best of the best, which is me, of course. I mean, there's no one better than me at Zelda games. Now for these, if you break all of the little ropes hanging down, the bridge will actually collapse on you. So, don't do it. Just a friendly idea. I think on my next part, I'm going to be showing that one part off. And my next part will actually have commentary properly, and a camera, and everything else too. So, yippee-ki-yay on that. Inside this treasure chest, you'll never guess what there is. If you guessed a map, you were right. But we all know you didn't. Unless you played the game before. In which case, you're cheating. And you had to go back and retake this test again. 5 times. Now, these choo-choos will drop the red chew jelly, and we need to collect as many of those as we can. The ones we're gonna have to collect the most are blue, I think, and gold. And we get those at the one. There is a place to harvest them. It's right next to Windfall. It's in between. It's in the in-between, and collect as many joy pendants as you can as well, because they're gonna help you unlock an island later that we're gonna be doing. Okay, so I am obviously an idiot and don't know how to do things properly. Good job, mate. We had to fight those things. I don't take shit from anyone. Especially not no damn choo-choo. And behind there is obviously a treasure chest that we can just... Yeah, you can also throw it at it, or take a dump on the sword and rub it on it, whatever you want. As long as that sword hits, it'll break. But if you use your regular sword, you ain't getting through at all. It'd be nice to also be able to bring those with you. It sucks not being able to. And we have finally made it back all the way around at 163.60 and 84. To get back here. Go inside of this door, and I think I'm about to die soon. So now it's a guessing game. What will I die to? Can you guys guess? If you say choo-choos, you are wrong. I completely obliterate them. Without even trying to. If you said that guy, you were obviously wrong, because I did not do it there either. And the game actually glitched on me because he's supposed to have a stick, and he didn't have one. And I walk around a little bit lost here, wondering where the fuck it is. What happened was, he spawned with it, but when I ended up attacking him, it went through the wall. So what I do here is I break the rocks for money, and I end up going back out and back in. I mean, there's nothing else I could do. And by the way, this music that you're hearing right now is from Ocarina of Time. That music is from Ocarina of Time in the fire dungeon for shit, what's the fire temple called? Just the fire temple? I think it's called just the fire temple for when you're doing a Don't Link side story. Anyways, this is pretty much gonna do it for today's episode. I'm 101 Darken, and I promise the next video will be a lot better. Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good night. Bless me. Good job, me.